I'm Randy Luck, and you're watching CovalentTV.
Good morning, CovalentTV. This is Marina Shafir, the problem, the one and only problem, the only problem that you will ever need. And I wanted to give a shout out to Daryl and Werner. And I just wanted to say, keep on stepping and keep on being honest and keep on being hardworking. And thank you for supporting me, and thank you for consistently being there for when I am performing. I just want to say thank you, and keep doing you. Keep being the honest podcast problem that you are. Take it easy.
Are we rolling? Are we rolling? Covalent, Covalent TV, Covalent TV. Get the markers.
What am I doing, bro?
What up, Mr. Kate here. Make sure you're checking out Covalent TV.
Okay. I actually want to start this off by saying one thing. Drones, WWE fans, Fed walkers, lend me your ear. If your bar was any lower, y'all would be shuffleboarding with Satan with sandals on. I don't know what y'all see in anything that happens on these shows. I don't know what y'all see that happens on these pleas that make y'all lose y'all damn mind. But there is no way on this great, beautiful green planet we live on that I am going to actually rate this the way that y'all are rating this. So that means, welcome to your 2024 Money in the Stank review. It's your boy, Mr. Starksan.
Big dub.
God damn it.
Gotcha, bitch.
Oh my goodness. Lord. We ended the stream a little bit early last night, guys. I couldn't take it anymore. I personally just could not take it anymore. Hearing Sports Illustrated, if I'm not mistaken, right?
ESPN.
ESPN. I don't give a shit, really. ESPN claim that what? Say it again, because I don't like misquoting.
Cody's the industry standard.
Hearing that was enough for me. I'm not going to lie. Hearing that was enough for me. I didn't need to hear anything else after that. The show was over. I did not need to go any further. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. I wanted no parts of anything after that because, frankly, that is a joke. And it's not a funny one. It's not one that'll make the fucking Comedy Store on Sunset. It's not funny at all. I can't do it, y'all. I'm already kind of sort of at my wit's end when it comes to a lot of the WWE product. So I'm going to say this, real talk. If y'all want to think this is funny, if y'all want to think this is all about entertainment value, if y'all all want to think, oh man, he was joking, he probably did that to fucking, you know, for it to be sensationalized, to be something, to act something out. That was a fake reaction. No, I'm actually reaching my wits end. I know some of y'all enjoy us reviewing the WWE product, but now I'm getting to a point of where I cannot find myself potentially continuing to do this. So if y'all wanted to continue, y'all know what y'all got to do. But honestly, I really don't see it, because I'm not one of them people that find entertainment value in people suffering. Like, even when some of my favorite streamers personally have a little moment where they fed up with something and they ran, it might be funny the first time, but like, this shit is like torture. 3 hours every Monday, 2 hours every Friday. Whenever these bastards decide to have a fucking pay-per-view, because I'm not calling it they stupid ass term, it's all terrible. It's all terrible. And then you have to get on social media and watch the excuse train run through every fucking state in the country and tell you, you don't know ball. It's great. It's so good. What are you talking about? We're family. Oh my God, this is the best shit ever. When anybody who has 20/20 vision, even if you have slightly less than, can see that this is the most awful product in ring, production-wise. Like, outside of filling arenas and getting ratings, this is the worst shit I have ever seen. And to the people that'll say, if it was indeed the worst shit you've ever seen, how are they getting ratings? How are they getting attendance? Because they've created a fucking cult. KKK rallies got high attendance. The Democratic National Convention is going to have high attendance. Your point? I can't pretend. I can't. I don't know how to fake. A lot of these podcasters y'all watch, they know how to fake. I don't know how to fake. I don't. I do not know how to fake. I apologize ahead of time. So if y'all are going to go, oh my God, this is going to be one of those negative reviews where they just shit on you everything. No, it's going to be a review where we actually talk about what the hell happened.
Mm-hmm.
Fool. We're going to actually talk about what happened. Y'all are deluding yourselves, bro. And I don't know what happened, by the way, to everybody asking, move past it. I don't know what happened with the streaming software tonight, but apparently we're not up on Facebook and Twitter. We are on YouTube. Let anybody know who usually tunes in on Facebook or Twitter to come on over. Drop the YouTube link. Share the YouTube link. Let people know we're live. I'll retweet it, all that good stuff. Let people know we are live. But we should be back on all platforms on, unfortunately, and I'm going to have to really see, y'all, and I'm going to have to really see. Possibly Monday. I really think I need a long break from this shit. And you want me to tell you what would keep me doing this if I actually like wanted to, like if I was like compelled, if I just had to watch the show and review it? No, because I have to get on social media. Y'all, a lot of y'all expect us to live tweet. A lot of y'all expect to hear our commentary in real time. So I got to hop on social media and watch these group and band of merry idiots prop up any shitty thing this fucking company does. Minute to minute, not hour to hour, minute to fucking minute. It's always a justification. It's always a fucking excuse of some kind. It's always an excuse. It's always a fucking verbal blowjob. It like nobody criticizes it. Nobody. It's like it's fucking illegal to criticize the WWE. It's like people think that a bunch of people with assault rifles are going to show up to their house if they say something even remotely negative about WWE. And it's even some people I know who watch the show that they just clean it up. They just go, y'all clean it up real nice for the drones to make sure y'all don't offend none of them. And I dare some of y'all to lie. Because y'all are getting hit and be like, man, that shit was trash. Fuck WWE. And then be on Twitter be like, well, I particularly didn't like, for real. Why y'all so fucking scared? Oh, God. I did not want to start the show off on this energy, y'all. I apologize 100%. I did not want to start the show off on this energy. But you get so tired of seeing the media cycle work in WWE's favor when WWE tosses out 1 out of 10 pay-per-views every fucking time. Let's say we not using a negative scale or 0. WWE tosses out 1 out of 10 pay-per-views every single time. And now they have their viewers so fucking diluted that they actually believe 5 matches on something that they're paying for is a good thing. And I don't care if it, oh, some people get Peacock for free. Some people only pay $3. I don't give a fuck. Somebody's paying for it. Because most people getting it for free are probably getting it for free with something that they pay for, dummy. Unless you own somebody else's shit. Then in which case, my argument still stands. Somebody's paying for it. It's horse shit. And you know what? I wanted to dress it up, and I said in the beginning of the intro. I called it money in the stank and botches in the bank. I did, but I'm going to tell you what. I don't even want to use no names like that because that gives people a reason. That gives drones a reason to come onto this review and say they're not unbiased. We're going to do a 2024 Money in the Bank review. And you know what we're going to do? We just going to drop the scalpel to the skin and just get to cutting and get surgical. Because, again, I can't lie. I don't believe in lying to any one of y'all. I don't believe in that. That is not my get down. But I also can't stand idly by as I see all this shit scrolling down the feed about how it's just high fives and dick sucks everywhere on the fucking social media feed about this pay-per-view. As if we were watching 2 separate shows. So, y'all, I'm going to be honest. This is going to be surgical, but it might be a short one. Because I honestly don't have much to say in way of analysis of this pay-per-view because y'all saw the same shit I saw. See, I don't believe in insulting our viewers' intelligence. Y'all saw the same shit we saw. Simple as that. Y'all weren't watching a different fucking show. So I get on here and be like, when Lyra Valkyria climbed the ladder at 3 minutes and 46 seconds, y'all watched it. And y'all might be thinking, damn, he really still keeping that energy from last night until now. Yeah, because I knew this shit was going to suck. This is one of the first reviews in a long time, y'all. In a long time. One of my first reviews in a long time where I was like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get in front of this camera and give my best. Because I think nothing of this company. I think nothing of this company's fans. I think nothing of this company on the whole. I think nothing of this company. Nothing. And WWE fans must be in the necrophilia because they are fucking the dead body of something that used to be great. And they still doing CPR. It's gone. It will never be great again. Ever. Y'all could boo, y'all could stop attending just like y'all did before. You know what WWE is subconsciously thinking now? We're not going to reinvent the wheel. They'll come back eventually. They've even said, please correct me if I'm lying, they've even said as much in interviews before. WWE executives have even gone as far as to say that shit in actual interviews. We don't want to reinvent the wheel because our fan base is sturdy. They're not going anywhere. Why change anything? They're not going anywhere. And you know what? God damn it, I can't believe I'm saying this. They were right. I can't get my blood pressure up like I did last night, man. But again, don't get it confused, y'all. Don't get it confused. Once I go decompress, I'm fine. I'm fine. But when I got to get in front of this camera, I'm going to keep that same energy. So, again, if you don't like it, this ain't the show for you. Cut it off. Cut us off right now. This ain't the show for you. It's just not. No, I'm cool. See, don't start doing that. I don't like, I'm one of those people, don't patronize me. There's nothing funny about this. I take this very seriously. I get in front of this camera and I'm a fucking professional. No, I don't need a Red Bull. No, I don't need anything. Don't tell me to go take a shot. Don't tell me to do none of that shit. I'm fucking fine. I can see 2020. Trust me, I'm cool. I'm just saying what's on my fucking mind, bro. See, shit like this is why all the real podcasters left podcasting. Because when somebody is beaten down to the point of where they don't even want to talk about this shit no more, people just go, oh, it's okay. Just have a muffin. You'll be fine. No. This shit is terrible. And if you are a real wrestling fan, this shit will take years off of your fucking life just by how much it fucks with you. And what I'm telling y'all is I'm not going to sit here and allow it to take any years off of mine. Which is why I'm saying I'm questioning if we even going to do WWE shows going forward. Literally, I only do it for y'all. I've told Werner that 1,000,000 times. I only do it for y'all, bro. If we weren't doing this show, I would not watch this shit. It's terrible. There's better ways I could spend 3 hours on Monday. There's better ways I could spend 2 hours on Friday. Ricky, I know I've said that before. He said, if you guys leave, there'll be no one that tells the truth. Here's the thing. I don't think y'all want that. Our numbers prove it. Yeah, we gonna talk that real talk tonight. Our numbers prove it. If y'all wanted this and there was a demand for it, y'all would make sure our numbers are through the roof.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all'd be telling anybody who you knew about this show. So while I respect what you're saying, I can't hear it because I don't see it. Oh, if we had 2,000 people sitting in the room, it'd be a different story. It'd be a completely different story. I'm admitting that. But the support doesn't match the revolutionary spirit we have to call this shit out. It don't. And then you got, and even all of the people who call out WWE on Twitter, they have their own grift. They don't collaborate. These are people that probably actually like WWE for real, but they know they could get some monetization dollars off of Twitter by pissing off drones. Instead of actually getting in front of a camera and saying what they say, they just gonna tweet because they know it's gonna get engagement. That's why I stopped engaging with Air Gold and WWE Real One. That's why I've stopped engaging with them. Because these people don't show their face. These people don't do 2 hours. Fuck you talking about, man. You talking about 6 hours of content sometimes. They don't do that. They just sit on Twitter, type about what they hate about WWE, when probably they secretly like it. And they leave it at that. Them motherfuckers ain't never retweeted our show. They ain't never popped into a stream. So we standing on top of the hill by ourselves with our sword and our shield, but we looking down at the motherfucking mountain and it's fucking 80,000 coming towards us and ain't nobody standing with us to fight. So I'd rather down my motherfucking shield than to go out like a fucking coward to cowards. I don't give a fuck who got their picture exposed over. I don't care. These people don't talk. These people don't do what we do, bro. They don't. So why should I give a fuck about that? They don't do what we do. They don't do what we do. They grift is wake up, do 3 anti-WWE takes, let the engagement take its course. We post a news story on Twitter. Y'all act like y'all don't know what the fuck the like button is. Same thing on Facebook. Same thing on Instagram.
Or a share button.
And don't get offended. If you're not the person we're talking about, don't be like, oh, well, I do it. Okay, cool, good. Now encourage other people to do it. I'm not finna sit here and get in front of a camera and raise my blood pressure for 2 hours every fucking week on Monday. I'm not about to do that, bro. Maria, I'm not trying to be confrontational with you. How many people would say we got in the room right now?
23.
I'm a firm believer in this. When I see somebody raising money for a charitable cause, this ain't about money, by the way. This is just an example. When I see somebody raising money for a charitable cause, here's something that I've always noticed that people will say, and I'm like, wow, that's deep when you really think about it. Like they'll say the goal is 40K. If they were like, if 100 people give woo, 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 we can hit the 40K. And I go, wow, just 100 people to raise 40,000, just 100 people. That's it. And that's the same way I look at the show. If just 15 of y'all shared our shit consistently, like Matthew Shelton does, shared our shit consistently, stories, lives, all that, we'd be better off. It's just common sense, man. That's all my pregame thoughts, man. Give your pregame thoughts on this pay-per-view. I don't really have much else to say by way of like analysis. That was pretty much the analysis.
Looking at this card, I was like, man, we could be done. We could start this show at 9:00, my time, of course. Why they push this shit out amazes me. This card was so and the execution was so lackluster tonight. It was pathetic. So pathetic. And then you have everyone on Twitter today jizzing themselves because Triple H has surprises for us. Triple H has surprises for us. How'd that go for you? Because I didn't see none. I saw predictable booking tonight. I saw a ton of predictable booking tonight. And that was pathetic. That's all I gotta say.
I'm saying this one time for the whole show. Guys, this might be a quick one. I'm not gonna lie. Here's what I'm gonna say. One time for the whole show. Hit the like button. Hit the share button. Tell people we alive. Hit the Streamlabs link, the Cash App, or the Super Chats. Show your support. I'm cool. Again, guys, don't get it twisted. I'm cool. I'm fine. I am perfectly fine. But something I'm not fine with is wasting my time, because my time is money and it's very precious to me. And I'm going to repeat it again for anybody who pulled in here late. And if you late, you know what you need to do. I'm going to say this again for anybody who pulled in here late. It is so insane to me that no matter how bad this company puts on, that excuse train will always pull across the country for this company. I have no respect for any podcaster. I don't have respect for these podcasters in general because most of them are fucking compromised. But let's say there is one out there that's like us that isn't compromised and we just haven't seen them yet. I have no respect, none, for any podcaster that is going to get in front of their viewers tonight and say this was a good show. I have no respect for podcasters that are going to get in front of their audience tonight and even say this was an average show. I have no respect for a podcaster tonight that's going to get in front of his audience and even say this was a bad show. You're going to see the type of podcasters I have respect for by the end of this show. Y'all going to figure it out real fast. It's going to dawn on y'all real fast. Let's get into it. This show kicked off with the men's Money in the Bank. Here's how much this company kicks you in the nuts, even when you try to have a little faith. Mr. I don't have a phone charger. I was texting him that this match was actually going decent, the men's Money in the Bank. I was actually enjoying it up until a certain point. I was enjoying it. I was like, oh, this is actually good. Everybody was getting to showcase what they were capable of. I feel like the only weak link in the match was Drew McIntyre. And I was like, oh, hey, okay, cool. And the only reason why I felt like Drew McIntyre was the weak link is because I could clearly tell that they were keeping him out of the match for prolonged periods of time. So his win didn't seem as obvious. I knew that's what they were doing, but yeah. So him being the weak link really wasn't like a big thing for me. It was like, I get why he was the weak link. But everybody else in the match really did their thing. I thought even LA Knight shined in this match, and LA Knight isn't that great in the ring. He's really not. And Carmelo has been exposed to all fucking hell. If he's not doing this, let me calm down before I say this. If he's not doing the flippy shit that WWE drone shit on AEW wrestlers for doing, he really is not that impressive. I could give a knock on every single person in this match. But here I am not giving no knocks on them. I'm just going, I thought this was going good. And they have Drew McIntyre win Money in the Bank, guys. And then my antenna went up. My antenna went up. I swear to God,
Gotcha, bitch.
my antenna went, oh, shit. They're about to do Clash at the Castle Part 2, aren't they? I swear to God, first thing that popped in my fucking mind. I'm talking about he didn't even get the briefcase off the hook yet. And I was like, oh, no.
Gotcha, bitch.
I said, oh, God. And to all you fucking geeks, you fucking dorks, you goddamn dweeb, incel, virgin fucks that were like, AJ Lee's going to show up, AJ Lee's going to show up, AJ Lee. AJ Lee is in Wicker Park right now walking Larry. You dumbasses.
Gotcha, bitch.
How many times does this company have to build you up to break you the fuck down, you dumb fucks? Y'all are stupid. I'm going to start talking to y'all like I'm y'all father. Y'all are dummies. How stupid can a motherfucker be? When does this company actually do something to serve their fans? Ever? For fuck's sake, they got an entire WrestleMania documentary talking about how they didn't want to serve their fans but had to.
Mm-hmm.
And please don't say I'm reaching. I watched it. You cannot say I'm reaching, bro. I watched it. I fucking watched it. I fucking watched it. I fucking watched it. The whole premise was The Rock was glazing all over himself, acting like Rock Hogan. Apparently, this man is the creative genius behind everything.
Mm-hmm.
And basically, WWE booked themselves into a corner, and the whole documentary is about WWE booking themselves into a corner. And I literally said, when I found out that documentary was delayed, what did I say? I said, they're trying to clean it up. They're trying to make it not look like they booked themselves into a corner. And guess what? Even with the finished product, what did it look like?
They booked themselves into a fucking corner.
You can't make this shit up. There's no way you can make this shit up. They said, oh, no, it's going to take a little extra time. We got to clean it up. And I was like, oh, I know what y'all doing. Y'all trying to make it look like y'all didn't book yourselves into a corner. And shame on y'all for having The Rock sit in front of that camera and try to make it seem like this was a Triple H move. I don't care what anybody says. Triple H, shame on you for having The Rock sit there that entire documentary and take the bullets for your shitty booking.
Mm-hmm.
Even Werner has to admit that.
No, I agree.
That whole shit was The Rock taking the bullets for Triple H's shitty booking and his inability to clean it up. Triple H is such a fake ass. Bro, I watched it. I'm like, why is The Rock explaining everything creatively? Who's in charge of creative? Did y'all notice that? Did y'all notice that?
Gotcha, bitch.
Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm tripping. I don't see nobody agreeing with me. Maybe I'm tripping. My apologies. Maybe I'm tripping. Shouts out to Michael Latina coming through with the $10 super chat. I don't even know what the fuck that is. Is that a pair? Shouts out to the flying pair, man. Shouts out to everybody who's giving super chats. Weekly Steel Chair. I saw y'all, your two. You said you guys are still my favorites. You said Rock said on the documentary clips they shared as well. Yeah, dude. Listening to The Rock have to verbally clean up Triple H's terrible creative was horrible. And as much of a piece of walking human shit Vince McMahon is, do you think Vince McMahon would have went on that documentary and made somebody else clean up his shit?
Mm-mm.
At least Vince McMahon owned his shitty creative decisions. People saying I noticed that. Yeah. It stood out so much that I paused it at a certain point, and I'm like, why is The Rock talking like he has the book? You know what? Let's do it like this. Y'all want a review on Monday? I need to see this YouTube stream shared at least 20 times. And I want to see the support come through right now. Because the more I'm talking about this, the more I'm just like, I really do not want to do this. But give your thoughts on the men's Money in the Bank ladder match without skipping ahead, sir.
I'm fed up. I'm fed up with this match. I don't want to see this match anymore. I'm done with this as a pay-per-view. I'm done with this as a match concept. I don't want to see it at WrestleMania. This is just a glorified ladder match that Spot Monkey is. I'm sick of it.
Oh, thank you, God. Thank you, God. Thank you, God.
I'm so sick of this match. And it was more evident this year than in previous years for some odd reason to me. And I'm sick of it. I'm done with it. I don't want to see this next year. I don't want to see it 2 years from now. I don't even want to see it 10 years from now.
Yeah, don't even bring it back 10 years from now. Nope.
I don't want to see this anymore.
Do away with it like you did King of the Ring for a long time. Like,
yeah.
Just please. Y'all have bastardized the concept of this match for the past fucking, 4 or 5 Money in the Bank winners?
Minimum. I'm just done. I can't. What's the point of this? I mean, we're lucky that there's not a shit ton of injuries out of this match.
Andrade almost fucked himself like 3 times, bro.
Yeah. Minimum.
And you know what's crazy? I just said that, and Andrade was my MVP of the fucking match.
Mm-hmm.
So how low does the bar have to be to where somebody almost got fucked 3 times in this match, and I'm still giving them MVP? That shows you how trash this shit is.
Yeah.
Oh, Father God in heaven.
I just this needs to be done. I mean, how many more matches before someone breaks their leg?
Let's bring it down, because being surgical, the message will get lost in me projecting, because there's some people that like to tone police. They'll say the message isn't the same just because I'm projecting my voice, because I'm not yelling. If y'all heard me yell, a lot of y'all would be terrified. Let's do it like this. Let's play this game. We gonna play a game of Would You Rather real quick. Would you rather had watched this men's Money in the Bank with the outcome that it had, and we're gonna get to that, or because it was the most shat on card of the year by drones, or would you rather watch Forbidden Door for a second time. Because Forbidden Door was the one card that drones couldn't wait to hop on. They were like, oh, this card doesn't look strong. Even though they don't even know who half the wrestlers are, they don't watch the product. Drones couldn't wait to hop on the Forbidden Door card. They couldn't wait. They couldn't wait. They were like, oh, who's Okada? It's like, wait, wasn't that a motherfucker y'all just wanted in WWE? Oh, right. Now y'all don't know who Okada is. Okay, cool. The amount of people I saw actually pretending not to know who Okada is was hilarious. The amount of people I actually saw pretending that they didn't know who Naito was hilarious. So again, I ask, would y'all have rather watched this just the men's Money in the Bank? And the reason why I'm saying just the men's Money in the Bank, because according to social media, these Money in the Bank matches tonight were the greatest Money in the Bank matches of all time. I even saw some people saying they were the greatest ladder matches of all time. No, let it out, bro. No, tonight we doing it.
No. You're fucking idiots. No. This was worse than the pandemic. Money in the Bank. And on that review, we laughed for 45 minutes after that pay-per-view went off the air because of that ending. This is god awful. God awful.
Sir, we were both alive when Razor Ramon went against Shawn Michaels in that ladder match, correct? For the IC title.
Yes.
Undisputed IC title.
Yes.
How does that make you feel being a Shawn Michaels supporter?
It pisses me the fuck off. Now, here's another thing. We were both alive and we were both watching with great intent.
Oh, absolutely. I was enthralled watching that match.
The TLC matches.
Yeah.
That's pretty much a ladder match. You're going to tell me tonight was better than Houston. Not a fucking chance. Not a fucking chance.
Yo, I wish and guys, I said at the beginning, I wish I could get on here and lie. So if anybody's like, oh, you're lying, find the tweet. It's everywhere. It's fucking.
All you got to do is open fucking Twitter.
I got to calm down. It's fucking everywhere. You don't have to search far and wide for it. It's fucking everywhere. This fucking pay-per-view is getting more glazed than a Krispy Kreme donut.
Mm-hmm.
Undeservedly so. Remember what I said at the beginning. The bar is so low for this company, y'all shuffleboarding with Satan.
Facts.
And I figured something out. And you know what? I'm going to save it. I'm actually going to save it. Let's get to the next match. On this card. I'm going to say, and salute to everybody for all donations. If you shared the YouTube stream, we appreciate you. I'm actually take the extra time because I do have somewhere to be, but I'm actually going to take the extra time to save this video and upload the review to Facebook. And I don't know if Twitter allows it, but I'm going to try. I'm going to try. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. As soon as y'all see that bitch drop on both platforms, share it to all groups, share it, retweet it, all that good shit. Because if I'm taking extra time to do that, that's the least y'all could do. If y'all gonna do that for me, give me a thumbs up. Oh, and Samantha Irvin, beloved, you a woman, and if I know women like I know women, that woman has this look on her face almost as if to say, God, I wish I wasn't here anymore.
Yeah.
You can see it.
Mm-hmm.
Like she's enjoying the moment, but she's not really happy. I think she wants to go follow her husband. I'm not saying she looks depressed, but she definitely looks like, when is my contract up?
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure I'll be able to come back sometime in the future. See, now, Kayla Braxton, that's where you got to understand there's levels to this shit. Samantha Irvin can come back again someday.
Yeah.
Backstage fucking announcers, all the backstage motherfucking whatever you call them, they don't get callbacks. Ask Terry Runnels what her callback is. Who else has been backstage interviewers? Why couldn't I get that out? Backstage. Who else has been backstage interviewers over the years that we have never seen come back? It's at least dozens of people, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, Kayla, I still say that was one of the dumbest things you could have ever done. That was really fucking stupid.
I mean, I doubt we'll see Renee back. I doubt we'll see Charlie back.
Right? Oh, Charlie's really not coming back.
Yeah, no.
No, she's making too much money.
I was surprised Kathy Kelly came back.
Okay, so that was actually a good example. Kathy Kelly, that is the exception to the rule. And salute to you. You a new commenter. I do not want to fuck your name up, so salute to you. But that's the exception to the rule. If we're going to go outliers, cool, Kathy Kelly, sure.
Mm-hmm.
That's exception to the rule. And I think Kathy Kelly came back at a good time because she still could capitalize on her youth. Kayla Braxton isn't as young as people think she is. It was like WWE gave her that one phone call and was like, okay, Kathy, we normally don't bring backstage interviewers back. You turn this down. We just gonna keep it pushing, baby.
Mm-hmm.
You know that's how that conversation went.
Yep.
You know that's how that conversation went. We got a spot for you. Don't know how long we can hold it. So even that might be a reach. It's not like they gave her this big welcome back when she came back. Like, oh, look, it's Kathy Kelly. Oh, man. Shouts out to Tony Chimmel. No, Edwin Pacino, shouts out to Tony Chimmel. He doesn't get enough love.
He needs to come back.
Ray Donovan said Kayla Braxton is only 33. Do you know how women age in the industry?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, so Ray Donovan, I don't know if you know how it works in the entertainment industry. Sir, I'm gonna let Werner give a guess, and then I'm gonna tell you what it actually is. Do you know the actual age where women in the entertainment industry start to lose value quickly?
30.
There you go. There you go. Boom. Werner hit it on the first try. Pause. First try.
And Ray, we all know Kathy's 35. That's why she came back to WWE.
I literally just said that.
Yeah.
I literally just said that phone call probably went exactly like this. Okay, Kathy, we got this spot. We know you getting close to that 30. If you want to come back, you got to be sure. And she was like, oh, yeah, I'll come back. And she came back. But historically, how many backstage interviewers have came back and stuck around? Kathy Kelly is the exception to the rule. And how long has WWE been a company?
70 years.
And you telling me Kathy Kelly is the only person that actually came back and stuck around? All right, cool. Then my point is proven. Need I say more? Said only Kathy, the rest did fast. And I think, and again, Kathy was probably desperate. She probably ain't had no money coming in. It was either OnlyFans or that.
Mm-hmm.
Said Tony Schimmel will never return. Josh and Todd won't, but Todd does boxing. Todd does a good job on boxing. I've actually seen his coverage. He does a good job.
Yeah.
Weekly Steel Chair, you missing the plot. What did we just say? Came back and stayed back. Jonathan Coachman did not stay. Right, there you go. Yeah. Matthew Shelton just even said, he was like, Coachman's the only one I could think of, and he didn't last. Right. Came back for a cup of tea and left again. If you got to, and I'm going to teach y'all a little thing about debating. If you got to bring up the exceptions to the rule, you've already lost the debate.
Not only that, male. No one cares about male ages. It's all about the female ages.
Yeah, next to throwing out insults straight out the gate, if you gotta go straight to an outlier, you've already lost. You've already lost. Like, the debate is over. It's over. All right, I don't want to fuck your name up, but that said all the weight Jacob lost Solo found. That's funny. I needed that laugh. Shouts out to everybody who paid their late fees. I appreciate everybody who's donating. Show your support. And again, guys, if I'm going to take the time to upload this one, I just ask a small favor that y'all share it and do what y'all supposed to do. Oh, no, we asked the hard-hitting questions, Matthew Shelton. That's why you were struggling on that one, because that's a hard-hitting question when you really think about it. Michael Latina came through with another. Is that another pair or the same pair? No, that was the old one. Okay, cool. All right. I was going to say, damn, he came through with another flying pair. Super pair. All right. Hey, some women that got a super pair. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you now. All right. But, guys, appreciate all the support, man. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep the vibes and the energy up in the stream. Again, I don't know what the fuck happened with Twitter and Facebook tonight, but if y'all keep showing support like this, the shows will continue. So if y'all keep supporting, Monday's show will happen. All right. Sami Zayn versus the LeBron Breaker. This isn't a case of do not sign on the dotted line. This is a case of the continuation of Triple H finishing off the work that Vince McMahon started of not knowing how to push NXT call-ups.
Mm-hmm.
Let's be real. Let's be real. You know what I hated the most about this match more than anything? And no, I'm not skipping ahead when I say this. I'm just going to put it this way. It was very reminiscent of somebody with hustle, loyalty, and respect. You had Sami Zayn getting his motherfucking ass whooped this entire match. You had commentary going, oh, Bron Breaker's a beast. He's a son of a Steiner. He's everything. He bought Netflix and canceled it just because he could. Just to have Sami Zayn hulk up at the end of this match and beat him with a haluva kick. Clean. Clean as 409. Clean. Clean as lemon pledge. Squeaky fucking clean. WWE botching yet again another star-making opportunity. WWE botching another star-making opportunity. Let me say it again. WWE botching another star-making opportunity. But you want to know what I saw the discourse on this is? You ready?
Mm-hmm.
You ready? Bron came out of this better. Sami Zayn is the bigger competitor. Let me say one more time. I saw Bron came out of this better. Sami is the bigger competitor. Like, this is guys, I normally don't do this because I respect the business. I was in the business. I respect it. Y'all know this ain't a real sport, right? Who is this? God damn it. Y'all know this ain't a real sport, right? It has sports-based elements, sure. You take risk, sure. But to make it seem like veteran fucking, like it's football. Like, This linebacker has been with the Pittsburgh Steelers for 12 years. They understand all offenses. They can go from sideline to sideline with excellent speed. Sami Zayn looks like a liberal hobo.
Yes.
This dude looks like he smells like sauerkraut and ass. And he's sitting here beating an athlete that actually made it to a real sports team. Remember when I said a long time ago, this company doesn't even try to suspend your disbelief? They don't even try. This was the perfect example. Exhibit fucking A. It was a competitive match. Shut up. It was a competitive match. How could you enjoy it? It was so good. First and foremost, if I was Bron Breakker and Triple H walked up to me and said, hey, you're losing to the liberal beta bitch Ginger. I'm walking out the fucking arena.
Mm-hmm.
Guess I'm just not wrestling anymore. Freeze my contract. Do whatever you got to do. I ain't wrestling. Not for your company, I'm not. I tender my resignation tonight. You want me to lose to who and how? You know what? We're about to get surgical. Y'all really finna hate me tonight because I'm really finna say some under the skin shit. This is why creative control in certain people's contracts needs to be a thing. Note that I said certain people. Don't give it to people who are clearly egomaniacs, like a CM Punk. Don't give it to people who are clearly egomaniacs. But somebody like Bron Breakker should have at least a little bit of creative control. I have to be guaranteed, based on the lineage I come from, that you're not going to fuck me over. Like, dude, I come from the Steiner lineage. I'm not signing on this dotted line unless I know you're going to do right by me. Why do y'all think Sting didn't sign with WWE for all those years? And what did WWE do? Prove him right.
Mm-hmm.
Why do y'all think Sting didn't sign? Sting didn't trust WWE with his career. Sting didn't trust WWE with the Sting entity. Think about that. You know how shitty a company has to be for you to be like, I don't trust you with a character that I don't even live as in real life.
Not to mention Seth put him on the shelf for how long?
Yeah, Mo, you know I'm telling the truth. He said facts. He said it himself. I know. Vegetarian McChicken in the building. What's going on, man? Long time no see. But you late, man. You know what you got to do. And to the person that asked me, why am I so cute? I don't know what that means to you, but I do stuff.
So I love that you said that Hunter, likes to botch NXT call-ups, but there's also another thing at play here. Hunter protecting his black and gold people.
That was where we cut the stream off last night. If y'all wanted to know my opinion on that, old Dawa winning the tag belts, that fuck the steps forward and then this many steps back thing. That was just like 10 steps back, with no steps forward. If I'm a young up and coming tag team in that company, I'm going, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
You mean to tell me there's a chance that if I build myself up enough and if I beat John Cena at WrestleMania and I win the tag titles with Australian Miz, I'm going to lose to these motherfuckers that qualify for senior discounts? No, thank you. I'm not signing with this company. But wrestlers seem to not think that way for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
But go ahead, man. Finish your point. My apologies. Finish your point.
No, my point was that he was this was a classic case of not only Hunter fucking up a call up, but him protecting Sami, who's a black and gold guy.
And you know, and you want to know the only way. Hold on, wait. Hey, we had another you dig roll in. Unkumbathi came through with one, said, "Hey, Mr. Starks, in your honest opinion, you think all the egos and maniacism in the industry will subculture once streaming rolls around?" Wow.
No.
That's a good question.
That's a very good question, but no.
No, WWE and their fans have an elitist mentality, and they will find some way to get a hold of streaming numbers.
Yep.
They will demand it. They will demand it. That was something I was going to bring up if we were doing a stream on Monday, but well, no, y'all been supporting, so keep it up. Maybe we might do a stream on Monday. I don't know. Keep it up. We'll see. But like, I was going to bring that up. Yeah, I think WWE fans are going to demand those streaming numbers for Raw. I think they're going to demand it.
Mm-hmm.
Their elitist mentality will not cease because they're going to a streaming platform. It will not.
We still got a show. We're beating AEW in the ratings.
Yeah, that's what it's going to be about.
15 million people watched Raw this week.
Ho Dun said, if not, they'll create one themselves. No, dude, they're not going to create one themselves. You know why? Because they've already created a bubble and an ecosystem that sustains itself by them. It's for them, by them. They don't need to do that. They already have a bubble. They already have a bubble. They don't need to create anything. Their delusion is cemented. Ooh, shit, that was a bar. Holy fucking shit, that was a bar. Fuck. Whoa. Their delusion is cemented. Think of Game of Thrones fans. Think of Breaking Bad fans. You say, man, you cannot tell nobody who's a Game of Thrones fan or a Breaking Bad fan that shit ain't what they think it is. I love that Family Guy episode. We was just talking about Family Guy on last night's stream too. I love that Family Guy episode and that little portion where Peter was watching Breaking Bad and he becomes hypnotized and he was like, I have to tell everyone this is the greatest show to ever exist for no reason whatsoever. That's Breaking Bad fans in a fucking nutshell.
And drones.
So WWE fans, their delusion is cemented. They don't need to create no fucking narratives. Their narratives are already pre-spun. Think of a spider weaving a fucking web. That spider already knows how he or she wants to weave that fucking web before it's even webbed. Drones have built-in excuses. Oh shit, lost warning. Hold on. Why does that keep happening with him recently? But they have built-in fucking excuses ready to go. Okay, there you go. You back. Say something. Uh-oh. Warner's frozen, y'all. Hold on. He's frozen. Weekly Steel Chair came through with another super chat. He said, Sting was shelved 2015 to 2020. For you, Werner, to answer furthermore, Bron went from Steiner Prodigy. I really like Bron. And you said to Steiner Recliner. No pun intended. I like what you did there. Werner, you might have to call back unless you can hear me. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me? Yes, I can hear you.
Right,
can you hear me?
It might be a slight delay now, but we good. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, and appreciate you, Weekly Steel Chat, for coming through again on the motherfucking stream, man. It is much appreciated. All of the love is appreciated. Thank you so much. Oh, that went Werner again. There he went again. His connection is on the fritz. Can y'all still hear me? Let me know if y'all can still hear me. Oh, let me put this little thing up. I don't know if it's here. Yo. I can see you, but your connection is janky. Yeah, your connection is janky right now. No, nothing's happening on my end either. So yeah, it's a little janky, bro. I don't know what's going on, but we're gonna work it out. We're gonna keep going. But to get back to this match, I was gonna say I wouldn't have had a problem with the outcome. I wouldn't have had a problem with anything surrounding this match if they didn't do this. If they would have made it seem like he had to do everything in his arsenal to put Bron Breakker down. I'm talking about even have Sami bust out a pile driver. Like, just, I'm talking about, like, he had to do everything. I might have been like, I don't like it, but he wasn't fucked over. I might have been like, okay. All right. Yeah. But like, yeah, weekly steel chair, like 3 top turnbuckle brain busters. Yeah, like I would have been like, still don't like it, but they made him look strong, at least.
Right.
They had this, wasn't it one haluva kick?
Yeah. He protects his finish, brother.
Bruh. Oh my God.
One. Vegetarian McChicken said all that hype for Bron, and after all, Sami retained. That was another thing I had an issue with. They made it seem like Bron Breakker was this unstoppable beast, like he was the next Brock Lesnar leading to this match. Just to have this dude lose in like fucking the most uneventful, uninspired way possible.
Yeah.
But Triple H, there you go, protecting that black and gold. Any thoughts, first thoughts you want to give on this match, man?
Here's another thing that just came to my mind. This match should have not happened here. They should have waited till SummerSlam. And then, gave the belt to Braun. That's what they should have done. I don't know why this match had to happen here. It makes no sense to me.
Fernando, let's put that out there. You know what? Like that's the whole point of what I was just saying at the beginning of the stream. Let's tell these people out here to stop lying. They ruined Braun tonight.
Yep.
They ruined Braun tonight. All of the I hate that WWE drones ruin every word that is in your normal lexicon. But I have to say it because it applies. They've already ruined Braun's aura. They've already ruined it. Now any attempt further to build his aura back up is going to feel what?
Forced.
And you know what are people going to always call back to?
This match right here.
Somebody going to have to let me know when I start lying around this motherfucker, man. Somebody going to have to let me know when I start lying around this motherfucker, man. Talk to me. If you think I'm lying, talk to me. If you think I'm reaching, talk to me. Yeah, Mo Dunn said this is, you know what, that is the perfect example. Mo Dunn said this is just like when Wardlow faced Orange Cassidy. It's literally no different. You know what, Mo Dunn just hit the nail on the head. It's literally no different. It's literally no different. Maria, you back droning again, man. Are you really back droning again? See what I mean when I say they have built-in excuses already, like ready to go? Like they already have the talking points ready to go. Maria, in professional wrestling, it's about making stars. This would have been an opportunity to make a star. Bron beating Sami in Canada would have made him a star. Think about all the buildup they did leading to this match. Are you actually going to pretend that this is a good thing? Because, Sami was in Canada. And I think Edwin Pacino brought it up earlier. Fuck his comedy show. Most of these wrestlers that think they're funny aren't fucking funny, and they host comedy shows, and all it is them shooting on the business. It's not fucking funny. Don't ever buy tickets to anything like that. It's corny, it's lame, it's boring. You don't really get to interact with them like that. Don't waste your time. Save your fucking money. These wrestlers are not funny. Don't go to a Dolph Ziggler fucking comedy show. He's painfully unfunny. It's like listening to the douchebag you saw growing up in high school stand on the stage and try to be charismatic. Don't even waste your money. And I got in for free to most of these shits. I wanted my money back for a free show. And let's be honest. I respect Nick Nemeth as a wrestler, but as a man, any dude that sticks his dick in Amy Schumer, I have no respect for. None. Oh, Matthew Shelton, don't do it like that. She ain't ready for that. Matthew Shelton said it wasn't a problem for Roman to go over in Canada. That might have been the mic drop right there.
Mm-hmm.
Leaf Steelchair said Bron could have been a serious nightmare in Canada if he either won or lost by DQ and still beat the shit out of him. Fernando said, I'm not saying Sami should have won. I'm just saying I knew Sami was going to win in Canada. But that's okay. I don't think y'all understand what we mean when we say what we say sometimes. You even saying that is giving WWE an out for a creative booking decision.
Yeah.
Like, you even saying that is an out for them. You even going, well, Sami was in Canada after all. That's the excuse they want you to fucking trot out there. Instead of saying, wow, that was a really bad booking decision. They really could have made Bron a monster heel by having him win in Canada over Sami for the IC title in dominant fashion. It's, well, Sami was in Canada.
Mm-hmm. Can't lose in his home country.
Okay, cool. Since it was all about Sami being in Canada and Sami's this great competitor, let's put the two of them on a football field and have them do a 40-yard dash and see who passes out under the sun first.
Mm-hmm.
And then get back to me on who should have won this match. Oh, all right. Okay. Okay. Fuck out of here. They don't even try to suspend your disbelief, bro. What the fuck? So I just expect a rematch, but how can you justify it when you lose clean? There is no justification.
Yeah.
Sami can literally hit him with the Chad Gable. Dude, I beat you. Clean.
In the middle of the ring.
On a Prime logo.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all got to stop making excuses for this damn company. And don't try to, and no offense, don't try to dress it up as an observation. Duh, we know Sami's from fucking Canada.
He's got a Justin Trudeau picture in his wallet and a poster in his room.
And he owns every Seth Rogen DVD ever.
Yes.
Probably because that's his fucking cousin. Vegetarian Chicken said even Shawn Michaels booking while getting high wouldn't get that word. Look, let me tell you something. NXT is horse shit. The main roster product is horse shit. Their pay-per-views are horse shit. Mo Dunn said all his momentum is gone. Let's move on, man. Let's move on. And wait, one more thing. Can we please keep the Frankensteiner a rarity?
For the love of God.
It's losing its impact if he's just going to do it every single match. Save that for a big match. Okay. You know what? Y'all probably expected me to rant. Y'all probably expected me to go crazy. Y'all probably expected me to scream on this next part.
Gotcha,
Nope.
bitch.
John Cena announced his retirement. Last match, WrestleMania 2025. Last Royal Rumble, last Elimination Chamber. By the way, way to spoil your creative, sir. Way to spoil that you're not winning the Rumble. You're going to be in Elimination Chamber, and you're going to have a match at WrestleMania. He just basically spoiled his own creative.
Mm-hmm.
Leave it up to John Dipshit to do that. Leave it up to Fuckboy Buckethead to do it. And
I bet you we'll get a behind the curtain WrestleMania 41 thing all about it too.
Yeah, I don't give enough of a damn to even get mad about it. Like, it's more so like Ding Dong, the Wicked Witch is dead. Like, I don't care. Cool. Won't miss him. Won't care about his comeback. Didn't care about his last comeback. Werner tried to troll me a little bit when he came back the last time, and I was like, bro, I literally feel nothing. I literally feel nothing. He already destroyed every bit of wrestling fandom I had once. He's not going to do it twice. That bald spot indicates that he can't do it twice.
Right.
So why would I get mad? Fuck him. Fuck anything that he's involved in. Fuck him. He buried a lot of wrestlers that were more talented than him. He just is a piece of shit. Like Fernando just said, good riddance. I don't care. Good riddance. Bye. That he's actually going to go all the way to December 25. I don't care. Okay, cool. Whenever it's over, great. Okay, cool. As long as it's over, I don't care. Vegetarian Chicken said he'll make a retirement tour that ends on December, I think. He just said on the press conference. Okay, cool. All right. Okay. Okay. So, I don't give a shit.
Just taking a roster spot.
As he always has, because he's never been talented.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm so glad Cody got to see his idol tonight. He got to go out there and see the person who he models his fucking politician promos after.
Mm-hmm.
Are you serious? When did this happen? Oh, I missed this one. I'm not that much of a fucking egotistical bastard like these other media people to admit that I missed on something. Weekly Steel Chair said, speaking of WCW, WWE filed for the trademark for Super Brawl.
I'm sure it'll be for NXT.
They're going to make it a house show or something, yeah.
Yeah, probably.
When they made Starrcade a house show, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. If I had to give that a scale of 1 to 10 of how pissed I was about that, that was about a 26. I was really mad about that. Yeah, the John Cena farewell burial tour. That's an excellent way of putting it, Marlo. And let me tell you what else is gonna happen, because I think this is slipping everybody's mind. They're going to give him 17.
Mm-hmm.
I've already braced myself for it. So again, if you expected me to rant or get mad or nope, I've already braced myself for it. They're going to give him 17. And now that I know it's going through December, that's when he's probably going to drop the belt. He's going to get 17. Yeah. That's where we are, guys. That's where we are. That's where WWE is. But wait, with Vince gone, the over-reliance on part-timers is gone. It's all gone.
Dwayne's a part-timer.
They're inevitably going to bring Brock back.
Yep.
Cena's coming back.
Yep.
Wouldn't be surprised to see Taker wrestle in Vegas.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised either. Roman is a part-timer now.
So that debunks that myth. All right. AAR Priest versus Seth Rollins. Oh, boy.
Oh, God.
First and foremost, you could not have put two of the most phoned in, boring to watch wrestlers in the same match more than you did right here. This was so goddamn boring to watch. This was so goddamn boring to watch. I'm not even shitting y'all. At about the 3-minute mark of this match, I went in my kitchen and I made a damn steak. Seth Rollins, it's time to say it, y'all. It's time to say it. It's time to say it. Seth Rollins is washed. The Seth Rollins that had the Architect run, where he was wrestling his ass off and bumping his ass off, that Seth Rollins is dead. He is phone it ins McGee. And do you know why he's phone it ins McGee? Because, hey, as long as you got me and I've got you, you'll always be my number one boy.
Mm-hmm.
He's complacent. He doesn't have to go out there and wrestle at his highest anymore. For what? Triple H is always going to keep him at the top of the card. For what? Why try? And not only was this boring, God rest our soul, this shit had more botches than Joan Rivers' face.
Oh, God.
And the main botch being this. Was this off of Falcon Arrow?
Yes.
Coming off of a Falcon Arrow, if I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong. Coming off of a Falcon Arrow. Seth Rollins goes for the pin. AAR Priest clearly got knocked unconscious. Clearly.
Mm-hmm.
Like I saw his eyes glazed over. See, I know how to spot this stuff. His eyes were glazed over. AAR Priest, lights were on, but nobody was home. The ref goes 1, 2, slaps the mat down for 3, stands up, points at the timekeeper and goes 2.
Mm-hmm.
The crowd obviously starts going, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
And I said something on Twitter. I said, at this moment, there's a kid in the crowd that was singing Seth Rollins' theme song. All the kids in the crowd that once thought that this was probably real. All the kids that probably thought this was real in that crowd learned a very valuable lesson today. A lot of kids in that crowd had their first, it's not real moment.
Yeah.
Courtesy of the shitty fucking refereeing that this company has. And the shitty fucking match structures this fucking company has. Remember when I said a long time ago, y'all, I said there's a such thing as being too careful in the ring. Being too careful in the ring could actually lead to more injuries than being, you know, as people would consider the AEW style, reckless.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all notice a lot of Darby Allin's injuries have come from shit that happened outside of the ring?
Yeah, shockingly.
But look at how many WWE injuries have been happening inside the ring, at their performance center.
Yeah, don't they still have, 4 or 5 out with ACLs?
And Warren, I think you're about to get a good laugh. And you're right. And you're about to get a good laugh out of what I'm about to say next. Ethan, that well-oiled machine, huh? Oh, it's just a machine that just goes. It's just a machine. Oh, it's such a machine.
No, 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 no.
The same machine that lets one of their wrestlers get fucking concussed in the middle of a match.
Yeah.
And doesn't count to 3. That machine? The same machine that I watched tonight that let 2 of the most reckless ladder matches I think I've ever seen go off.
Yeah.
That machine? That one? Oh, I know what that machine is called. You know, Werner, we figured out what the machine is. That machine is called a hospital, you dumbass.
Mm-hmm. It feels so good to have everything handed to me. I don't have to do anything.
Boy, that was the most white boy shit that man could have said, boy. The world is just handed to me. Look at all these things being given to me even though I don't deserve them.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. It's magic. Oh, boy. Oh, wait, I don't think I finished the match. And in the most predictable fashion possible, after this humongous fucking botch, they have Drew McIntyre come out there with the Money in the Bank briefcase, cash in to make it a triple threat. Just for CM injured to come out there. Cost Drew the match. AAR Priest won with a concussed South of Heaven.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna lie, he was on wobbly legs. Go back and watch it. When he went to go do the lift up part of the South of Heaven, that man's legs was wobbly. Drew had to jump into that. I think he saw AAR Priest's eyes and was like, let me jump like I've never jumped before. Let me jump like Nate Robinson in a fucking dunk contest.
Yeah.
Let me jump. I'm about to jump like fucking Dominique. And AAR Priest goes for the concussed pin. 1, 2, 3. And in the same format in which I just said, 1, 2, 3, do not sign.
On the dotted line.
There you got it. All those it's going somewhere people, all those Drew is going to win the belt back and CM Punk and him are going to feud over the title people. What time is it? Okay, cool. Yeah, we got to wrap this up. Where you at? Where you at? Show yourself. Please show yourself. Please. I beg of you, show yourself. Show yourself. Where are you? Y'all kept telling us it's going somewhere. Drew's going to get his big win. Don't you worry. Drew's going to get his win over CM. We've been predicting since the beginning that Drew is going to come out on the other side of this CM Punk feud in absolute shambles. I think we can all agree on that now, right? And not only let's not conclude there. Give it up. If somebody would have told you a year ago, if somebody would have told anybody in this comment section a year ago that Triple H would not only bring back CM Punk, but tie one of his world title scenes up on behalf of an injured CM Punk, would you have believed them?
No.
Would anyone have believed them? I'm the first person to tell somebody a lot could change in a year. But Triple H, you're tying one of your world title scenes around a dude that isn't even cleared to compete. And he's probably just going to come back and get injured again.
Facts.
Give your thoughts on this match so we could just move on.
So much here. I felt like this match was well overproduced and well overrehearsed. That's why Damian got glazed over. I also believe that Drew came out early due to that, and they had to quarterback and pump fake to where CM Punk had to go longer. Again, if he has this torn and he wasn't ready to go this pay-per-view, why the hell is he beating him up for however long he was? Please explain that one to me.
Man, some of y'all are really exposing y'all ways in this comment section, boy. Weekly Steel Chair said, I knew he'd fail to cash in because they're going to maintain the feud. It doesn't require a title, but even so, what's going to happen, I actually don't know. The middle portion of what you said, where you said, the feud doesn't require a title. Yet again, that's exactly what WWE wants to hear you say.
Mm-hmm.
They want to hear you make every excuse and give them an out as to why they book as shitty as they fucking do. So instead of saying this was nonsensical, Drew should have just won the belt. If Drew is going to drop the belt to CM Punk and CM Punk drops the belt to Seth Rollins, cool. Instead of saying it like that, it's the feud didn't need a belt. Okay, then what the fuck is the point of the feud altogether then if Drew McIntyre didn't want the damn belt? See, that's why that shit annoys me.
Mm-hmm.
It's the feud started because they both want the what?
The title.
Stop giving this company excuses, bro. Who joins a company in kayfabe? Who joins a company and goes, I don't want to be a champion. I just want to feud with CM Punk.
Nobody. That's stupid.
Like, so do you hear how dumb that fucking sounds? Like, now I am going to be a bit combative because I'm tired of hearing the excuses for this fucking company. It didn't need a title. Then what the fuck are you in the company for if you don't want to win a title? And instead of saying, and also Weekly Steel Chair, instead of saying they should have just had CM Punk cost them the Money in the Bank briefcase, it's, oh, the feud doesn't need a title. Okay, if it didn't need a title, why didn't he just cost them the Money in the Bank briefcase?
Yeah.
No, they didn't make Drew look stupid cashing in the case the way he did. They made him look stupid by having him win it in the first place.
Yep. He looked weak cashing it in. But as you and I talked about off air last night, WWE does not trust Drew with a title when there's fans around. Period.
The easiest solution would have been have Drew win the belt tonight. Start laying down the groundwork for CM Punk, you know, the match versus CM Punk at SummerSlam, which honestly I felt like CM Punk was going to win. And then at that point, you have him rematch at Bad Blood, where probably Drew was going to lose again. And then they would have probably started the CM Punk Seth Rollins feud going into Survivor Series season. And he probably would have dropped it to Seth and then won the Rumble.
If he won the belt tonight, he would have had to face Gunther.
Oh, Gunther is the next challenger, right?
Yeah.
I forgot about that. He's so boring that I forgot about the dude's existence.
Well, that's because he hasn't been on TV since he's won the King of the Ring.
No, it's literally not even that. The dude just bores me to tears. I don't even I do not care of his existence. I just don't. I do not see what people see in him. I just don't. Thank you, Matthew Shelton, for saying the right thing. He said this is a 90-10 feud that wrecks Drew completely.
Yep.
Thank you. This feud don't need a belt. Excuses, excuses, excuses. I think Drew did a good job as WWE champion.
Well, yeah, WWE disagrees.
Yeah, I was finna say, but look at how they treat him now. All right. And now they're doing the whole CM Punk and Seth Rollins are at odds thing again.
Try. No, 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 no.
Oh my God.
Moving on. Women's Money in the Bank. Tiffany Stratton wins. LOL. This was a botch fest, and I'm sorry. This was the main one. Catherine, don't run. This was the main one that people were, oh my God, the women's Money in the Bank was better than the men's, and it was the greatest. You didn't say this part, so I'm not going to say you said this part, but this is the greatest ladder match I've ever seen. This shit was sloppy, botchy, and predictable.
Mm-hmm.
Let me say it again. This shit was sloppy, botchy, and predictable. Just because they finally got off a couple good spots towards the end doesn't make it good. Raise your fucking bar. Raise your fucking bar. Zoey Stark almost had a fucking concussion. Chelsea Green almost overshot the fucking tables.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I could go on and on. It was like at the beginning of this match, they went out there and forgot everything they rehearsed. Oh, but they got it together at the end, though. You mean the last 3 minutes of the fucking match? Oh, I'm sorry. I'll be fair. The last 5. Ooh, they got off a ladder spot. Oh, it's the greatest women's ladder match ever. It's the greatest ladder match ever. It's the greatest Money in the Bank match ever. Will you stop? And then, in my opinion, the wrong person won.
Yeah.
You brought Naomi back for what? You built Chelsea Green up for what? You had her attack Bayley on SmackDown last night for what? Oh, let me not forget this. Trish fucking Stratus. God
damn.
Damn it. Fuck.
I'm like, goddamn, you dirty bitch, you dirty bitch, you dirty bitch.
Jesus Christ. Woo. Woo. Okay, that's out of my system. Whoa, she was looking good. Boy, she had the cat suit on. The motherfucker, yow. I was bitch. Woo. All right, Trish, chill out. Chill out. I'm playing it again.
I'm like, goddamn, you dirty bitch, you dirty bitch, you dirty bitch.
Catherine said Chelsea's from Canada. Why can't she win in her home country like Sami did?
You see how easy it is to debunk the WWE booking excuses?
Mm-hmm.
Literally, there's another example in the same show. Oh, God. It's like they can't even keep up with You know it's bad when a show can't even keep up with their own inconsistencies.
No, and they never do. From minute to minute, they can't do it.
Sami can win here, but Chelsea Green, oh, no. Oh, God. And I liked what Chelsea Green did in this. I did.
Mm-hmm.
I liked her acting like a goofball in this. You know why? Because it plays into her character. But, like, what better moment than to have her win and Sami lose? Because I feel like Sami would have benefited more from the babyface pop of losing than he did of winning.
Yeah, what's to say he doesn't show up as a heel on Monday?
Sami has always been a better underdog than he's been a champion.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently WWE understood that when he was going against Roman.
Yeah.
So what was so different here?
That match was where again? Oh.
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know. Oh, and they did the Tiffany Stratton, Trish Stratus thing. They talk shit to each other. Trish Stratus is just on another level.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and I said this back when she was having that run and those fucking stupid ass Virgin drones didn't appreciate her. I kept saying when it comes to on that mic and how she utilizes her sexuality, how she utilizes her like feminine cadence. Oh God, I'm just even talking about it. I'm just like,
yeah.
She makes you fucking melt, dude. Like, I know this from personal experience. Like, she did something so subtle with me and my legs got weak. I said, this bitch here still got it. Because I walked up to her, I introduced myself. She was like, oh, I know who you are. I know who you guys are. I was like, okay, all right. Then she was like, yeah. So, and she slowed her cadence down, real feminine like. It was like, yittity, right? See, I can't even talk about it. It got me blushing like a bitch. Fucking. Damn, she slowed her cadence down. I got somebody who witnessed this too. Slowed her cadence down real smooth. She was like, oh, so you're here doing media, huh? And I was like, yeah, I'm here doing my thug thistle. I'm doing what I do, how I do it, when I do it. Fuck you talking about?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I cut my shit on. I'm like, hey, Trish, what up? Fuck it. You want to spit some? I'm going to spit some. We could drop a 16. What's good? And then she breaks me in the most feminine, sexiest way possible. I forgot I had the shit on. I had the media thing going around my neck. I forgot I had it on. And Trish was like, yeah, no, media. And she puts her hands, like one hand, as if she's presented on The Price is Right where my shit is, but I'm looking down at her, and guess where her hand is? Right under them boobies. And I said, okay, Trish, all right, you win. I said, you fucking win today.
Mm-hmm.
But when I come back tomorrow, you gonna win again.
But next week, you're going to win again.
You're gonna win again. All right? My legs got weak. I said, oh, Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
And she kept doing it on purpose while making direct eye contact. I'm like, okay, all right, hello, help, security, help me. I could have had a Viagra commercial right there, and I ain't even take none. It just that moment was sponsored by Coleman Tents. And this song, I haven't played in a while, applied to that moment.
Let me suck them titties, baby. Oh, yeah. Let me suck them titties, baby. Let me suck them titties, baby. I'm home.
Oh, my God, y'all. She broke me. She broke me. It take a lot to break me, too. But just like when Tiffany Stratton was talking, I was like, oh, you sound like modern women. I'm a princess. I'm Tiffy. I'm this. I'm that. I'm like, shut up, bitch. Shut up.
Yeah.
Shut up. Just say Tiffy time and walk off. That's the only thing I really even like. Just say Tiffy time and walk off. I really don't even like you anymore because you racist as fuck. It was an honest mistake. I didn't hear the audio. Uh-huh. 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 Cool. But it's levels to this shit. So I don't want to see a Trish Stratus, Tiffany Stratton feud. I'm not interested. The crowd is not going to appreciate Trish, and Trish is going to just show its levels. Why would I want to see a master class and watch? Well, actually, you know what? Yeah, let the feud happen. I want to see Tiffany Stratton look weak. It was something. What Werner? We both broke. Now hold on. This was something where me and Werner both broke. You remember when Trish Stratus had came back? I think she had just did a little guest spot because I think they were in Toronto. I can't remember. They were somewhere in Canada. It was a Raw.
She took off her coat.
And she took off that coat with that damn black bodysuit on. Even Bianca broke. Even Bianca behind her was like, ooh. Because the way she even did it, like the way she delivered her words, she was like, well, if I need to come back and drop the jacket, I was like, it's different, bro. It's different. It's just different. It's different. All right. Shundro. Oh, God. Oh, this main event. Let me hurry up because I really got to go, guys. Oh, boy. This felt like a damn SmackDown match. And you know what made me extremely sad? This entire match, I had to watch a nerfed Jacob Fatu.
Yeah.
Let me say that again. I had to watch a nerfed Jacob Fatu. And you want to know the moment I said they're going to fuck Jacob Fatu in this match? Jacob Fatu's first sequence in WWE is is Randy Orton getting the upper hand on him. And as Randy Orton is setting him up for that fucking middle rope DDT, which I think has always looked fucking stupid, and I've always thought it was a dumbass move because logically, why wouldn't you just step down and just not let him do it? Why would you set up the move? Y'all will never look at that move the same way again now that I've pointed that out. Literally, it's a move that the opponent has to set up. You don't have to climb in the ropes to help your opponent defeat you. But as he's setting him up for that, Michael Cho says on commentary, and I said, oh, he's fucked. Michael Cho says, welcome to WWE. I said, oh, he's done.
Mm-hmm.
Enjoy
that 5-year deal.
I said he's cooked. People going to say, well, he no-sold it right after that. That made him look strong.
No, it didn't.
No, it didn't. It made Jacob Fatu look like a dumbass because literally his first sequence in WWE is him getting outsmarted. What's any different from Jacob Fatu and Tommy Davis's character as that tribal person in Ace Ventura?
Ooh.
Take a second to really think about what I just said.
That's a good show.
What's the difference? Really, what's the difference? I'm telling y'all, the moment that Michael Cho said that, I said, oh, Jacob Fatu is done. In Solo, I don't know if them Samoan genetics kicked in or your ass been eating a Jack in the Box a little too much. This motherfucker done packed on like 60 pounds since the last time I'd have seen him.
Yeah.
Wrestle, that is. How does this dude look 50 pounds fucking heavier? And by the way, here's another I told you so. We told y'all that they were going to spay and neuter Jacob Fatu. We were optimistic, though. We tried to say, we hope it doesn't happen. But in his first match, they've already shown you we're nerfing him to keep pushing Solo Coleslaw. First match. First damn match. Honestly, I knew that when he did the, I love you, and you are my tribal chief. I knew at that moment. I said, oh, they're going to nerf him. They are afraid of him outshining Solo. And if you want proof of what we've been saying, go watch this match. They made Solo look like the strongest person in this match. Even though Solo looked like he didn't ate Solo since the last time we saw Solo. Solo pin Chody. Y'all know what that means. Warner, give your thoughts on this match and let's wrap this up.
How the fuck do you botch a low blow? How do you have a job after that? Can someone explain to me how you have a job after botching a low blow? I wonder what Kevin Owens was thinking when he got the first shot.
That's funny. Because, dog, even in a real fight, your odds of hitting a perfect low blow are pretty fucking high if you know what you're doing.
Right.
Like, a swift kick to the dick does not take that much effort. Neither does a swift punch.
Well, apparently Tongaloa can't do it.
Not even scripted.
Not even scripted.
That's fucking hilarious. Match analysis, Warner. How do you botch a low blow? Even boxers can do it on accident.
Right. MMA fighters can do it on accident.
Oh, God. There's the Bloodline is trash. Chody is fucking trash. And talk about a missed opportunity. They had the boys marketing, and please, God, don't let WWE ruin the boys for me. They had all this WWE, the boys, branding and marketing. Why not have Anthony Starr come out dressed as Homelander with Cody tonight? Y'all had the Vault Enterprises on each Money in the Bank briefcase. Now that I did like. That was cool. That was cool. Because the corporately created fucking, like, bro, WWE and Vault Enterprises are like one and the same. If y'all watch The Boys, they are like one and the same. So putting Vault Enterprises on the briefcase, I loved it. You know why? Because it represents fake corporate parodies of what actual real shit should look like. So I loved that. I loved that. Live your purpose, WWE. But what a missed opportunity.
Yeah.
Imagine how like viral that would have went. Imagine how viral that would have went. That would have been huge. Like imagine instead of Cody coming out first, you just see fucking the lights go down and does the do, but it don't do the wrestling has more. And people like, what the fuck? And then it's a spotlight on the fucking ramp. And Anthony Starr comes down from the fucking rafters as Homelander.
Yeah.
That would have been fucking cool.
Mm-hmm.
And then Chody comes out and they both just kind of look at each other, shake each other's hands, and Chody just walks to the ring.
Yeah. You know who could have gotten that deal done?
Who?
PK.
You know who could have got that deal done?
Anyone
Someone who knows how to do a low blow. God damn, bro. Best wrestling in the fucking world, my left nut.
Well, that's what he missed, the left nut.
He definitely missed the left nut. Oh, my right nut. Bruh. Yo, I thought... I ain't gonna lie, word. The reason why I laugh like that is because I dead ass laughed out loud when it happened. I know, bro, I know my neighbors were like, what the fuck is wrong with him? I was laughing maniacally. Like, I'm like, how do you fuck up a low blow? I didn't want to say it. I'm like, I'm gonna leave Werner this one on the hook. I said I'm gonna leave it for this one. I'm like, Werner's probably gonna bring it up.
Mm-hmm.
The motherfucker missed a low blow, y'all. -10 show, man. -10 show. -10 outcomes. -10 booking. -10 match production. -10 everything. -10, -10, -10, -10. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. No moment of the... Well, no, actually moment of the night.
Are you going to give it that's the moment of the night?
Wrestlers that can't do scripted fucking low blows. Oh, God. Go ahead, man.
-10. There's nothing ever possible. I don't know if WWE will ever get in the positives again. I really don't. Because they have been so creatively bankrupt. And tonight, just by basic wrestling, they can't even get that right.
Motherfucker could do a low blow. This shit sucks. It sucks. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Moment of the night. For Stratus.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's time to rock and roll.
Yo, it
This
definitely is
I'm
time to
in
rock and roll.
Oh, yeah. But this shit is ass. Oh, God damn it. I'm glad we was at least able to finish this one laughing, y'all.
Yeah.
Again, I'm going to get this one uploaded on Facebook and Twitter if they'll allow it. I don't know what the maximum length pause is on uploads to Twitter, so I'm going to try it. But, oh, my God, that was so funny. Oh, okay. All right, y'all. That has been our time. Wait a minute. Hold on. Weekly Still Check came through with whatchamacallit. I missed it. Goddamn. Hold on. Let me go back. Came through with 5 pounds. He said, I'll raise you. Her first interest as a freshly turned heel under the spotlight. Oh, yeah, Trish.
Yeah.
Trish. Can't get enough of Trish. But I could get enough of this pay-per-view. So, therefore, going once, going twice, and so to the man with the braids in his hair. So, sign off yet again to the epitome of black excellence, the king of dimes, and just your boy, Mr. Starks, and
the big and worldwide, the messiah of semi-cute sixes, and the internal pessimist, Big Dub.
Peace out, y'all.
See you whenever.
Possibly Monday. Y'all did a good job, so fuck it. Why not?